Got a white boy on my roster, he be feeding me pasta and lobster. He just hit me up on Tuesday like, what you doing, babe? Let me take you shopping. I told him, well, I'm a little busy. He said, damn, I'm in your city. But
everyone, it is day 13 of being sober, and today I'm becoming a minimalist. This is something I've always wanted to do. I just haven't had like the mental or physical clarity to like just do it. So I already kind of went on a hyperfixation episode last night, and this entire thing used to be like this. But now I'm getting rid of all this stuff. On top of that, I'm also getting rid of my bed frame, this little organizational cabinet. I'm getting rid of my desk and this organizational one. And I'm keeping the things that spark pure joy in my life, like my guitar, my Legos, and my books. But I still have 4 bins underneath my bed that I have to go through. Also, you know, if TikTok does end up getting banned, I just want y'all to know, I feel like right as I decided to give life a chance, life decided to take a chance on me and bring me all of you. Because I feel like this is really just the first place I was ever truly myself, and it was welcomed with such open arms rather than a slammed door in the face. I don't know where or if I would be without you guys. Obviously, you can find me everywhere else because I know that there's a kid out there that felt like me when I was 15 and completely alone and didn't have anybody to look up to. And you know, that's all I want to be for people. Frick. I post way more current life updates on YouTube. I love my Snapchat family. Instagram's great, I guess. But you guys really have encouraged me to just keep going as a human being, and I hope I repay the favor on some of your hard days too. I also have no idea why I've found so many quarter zip-ups. Apparently I'm trying to look like my white father named Baron. What is this? Is this my Jedi costume? Realistically, I'm not sure if I'll need a Jedi costume on a daily basis. I'm not sure when or why I bought this, but it's giving the lumber district. I own gloves? Since when? One thing that's for certain is that nobody is ever taking away my Conan Gray merch. Don't even get me started on my stripes phase. It was the same as the split dye phase. Should I bring that back? Please say no. And look at that. These 3 bins used to be entirely full and now they're empty. They remind me of my soul a few months ago. And I'll be selling all this on Depop. If you go buy stuff, please don't tag me in videos of you smelling my clothes. It is always a blessing and a curse to be a child with adult money. Because on my 16th day of being sober, I purchased 2 of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. Were they way too much money? Probably. Okay, it doesn't even look cool in the box. It doesn't look cool in the box. I was just taking a little walk down the future hometown street of me and Carter. And I love when old people love old things. It just makes me so warm and fuzzy inside. And I walked into this little shop and it was this old man selling clocks. So I got a clock. But it's the coolest clock you've ever seen in your freaking life. Just give me a sec. That's not even it. That's not even it. The legs do a jig. Oh my gosh, it looks like a mechanical puppy. Removing the tab. I feel so technological. Then in a minute, it'll do it on its own. Did you see that? And then on top of that, I found a jacket. It makes me look like a little Disney prince. I feel like the belle of the ball. Then I found the coolest pants ever, and I think it's because I manifested it into a candle. Oh my gosh! Ow! I feel like a cowboy! Hey princess, is this your shoe? No, because it's mine. Good morning. I have been inspired. So obviously I'm a loving mother of 2, but one of them has been incredibly needy recently. But I think I was scrolling on my For You page and found the solution. It's a mother harness that promotes bonding. That's gonna be me and Raisin. It's been out of the box for 30 seconds. Okay, Sneed. Unfold the wrap and position over your heart. Oh, I have way too much free time. Who likes my new corset? In bed so blue. Oh, it's trying to undress me. Stop it. This is what I'm talking about. It can also double as a weapon. Oops. This kind of feels like a warm hug. I might just put this on when I want to feel snuggled. Okay. Come here, Coochie Coochie. It's okay. It's for your own love and goodness. Ow. Ow. She's a shoulder cat. This is not how I expected this to go. We're gonna try this again. Come here, small human baby. Yes. Yes. This is it. Oh, this is brilliant. Look at you in there. You ready to do the dishes? You ready to help me do the laundry? I'm taking the escapism as a no. He's back. And in celebration, I'm actually doing the work I should have done when he was gone. That includes making this cat tree.
Screw it. Oh, screw it. Screw it.
Oh, it fits. That did something.
Maybe you just gotta screw it deeper.
Oh, I just called my friend who bought them for me and I was doing it completely wrong. Yeah. They got me 2 of them, so I'm just gonna build them in like different orientations. I really like that word, orientation. My gay construction roots are constructing. Yeah! Please get this out of your mouth. Out. Out.
I went through Mattie's clothes. This one's new.
Nice! I did it! Yay! Test it out. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait, she's taking to it. I'm gonna teach her how to use it. It's not for you, David. Sure, I guess this is using it. Parenting. I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to be so soon. I'm going to a work event and not drinking. It is day 10 of being sober, and I have a premiere to go to. And every event that you get invited to, it says on the flyer whether or not there's an open bar. So my criteria for events in the past was, if it said that, I would be there. But unfortunately, those days are behind us. And the event is an early screening of the Dungeons and Dragons movie. All I know about Dungeons and Dragons is that they had a club for it at my college, and it was just a bunch of people making funny voices. I'm also bringing my manager so he can babysit me. The theme is metallic. Do I have anything metallic? Absolutely not. But this has zippers that are metal, so this counts. Why does that actually look alright? I thrifted this jacket the other day and I feel like a cool kid. Anyways, I'm shaking. Will I be leaving early? Absolutely. So what are we thinking? Cowboy hat or no cowboy hat? Because these are the shoes. So here's to new experiences, sober and social anxiety.
He is not the love of your life. He is literally just a guy. Hit him with your car.
This is the best day of my life, guys. The hoof talk guy, the hoof cleaning guy, commented on my video. Sarah, thank you for everything that you do. You clean those hoofs. I am your biggest fan. I have literally watched your videos for hours before. It is violently concerning, probably, but it's just so satisfying. I know all the words now. Oh, my thumb is also green. Hi, my name is Mattie, and here are some things I don't think you know about me. When I see a word with a silent letter in it, I always say it, like raspberry, because I feel like that letter gets left out, and then all the other letters bully it, and I don't ever want to make it not feel included. My favorite word is gazebo. I sprained my back when I was 15, so for like 2 years, I couldn't tie my shoes. I've won 2 half marathons for my age group. I know so many of you guys found me for my boba videos, and I wish more than anything I could have kept that job, but I blew up so fast, I just became a distraction at work. People would come in to see me, and I wasn't able to do my job anymore. So I had to leave. It wasn't really much of a choice. My dream is to one day open a joint flower shop and boba shop, because if I could have any job in the world, I would be a florist. I've always wanted to be a florist. Unfortunately, that dream was inspired by the Bee movie. I'm so afraid of the ocean. And it's not like, oh no, I might get bit by a shark. What's in it? Why do we not pay more attention to what's in it? I'm not afraid about some meteorite hitting us. I'm afraid of the Kraken. One of the things that confuses me about myself the most is when I'm alone, I lock my door, I put in my headphones, and I sprint around my room and I just make up all these scenarios that are just completely not true. And this is how I spend like 70% of my free time. It's concerning. I'm not sure if it's like a coping mechanism or a behavioral issue. I really enjoy when people call me pretty. I had a friend tell me the other day that I fit more into the handsome category, but something about the word pretty is just like, stop it! And I got my ears pierced when I was 3 months old. That's 6.
Make believe I'm dreaming of all of the possibilities.
You know, sometimes it's just best to shut the fuck up.
Oh, you're awake. Well, your teeth are finished, and your gums should be here by the end of the week.
Where's my dick at?
I don't really feel like I spiral about like normal things. I feel like right now the reason I'm freaking out in my bathtub at 1:30 in the morning is there are so many tiny little weensy little things going on inside of me that are working so hard to make sure that I continue to be a human being. Like little proteins, little DNA strands, little cells all working together like a little team. And how do I repay them? By drinking 3 Red Bulls a day and surviving off of protein shakes and little granola bars because I'm too lazy to cook a piece of salmon. Hey! Meanwhile, I also have an alien skin cat. How are you real? Let's talk about that.
Gold chain beneath your shirt. The shirt that you let me wear home.
I knew I made a good choice.
In what?
My best friend.
This video is for Mattie Westbrouck. Mattie, come home. I want to build our Lego set and watch Hunger Games. And it's already 10 p.m. You better hurry. I don't want to stay up late, but I'll do it if I have to for you, girl.
Rest on me, now come and get high.
things I don't think you knew about me. I love wearing watches that don't work because I don't believe in the concept of time. I wear rings on every other finger or staggered because the feeling or the sound of them touching freaks me out. When my feet are cold but I'm anxious, I wear my socks like this with just my heels out, but I keep it on my foot. And to be honest, that's usually how I walk around my apartment most of the time. I used to be allergic to oranges for like 13 years, but then randomly it just went away. I had an orange and I was fine. My biggest pet peeve is the sound of people like cracking their bones. I can't do it. I literally hate it so much. When I was in college, I thought I was a full-on dude. I went by a completely different name. I wore suits every day and looked like I was running for president. And that part of my life is still really confusing. The person who cut off all my hair from like super long to super short was a priest. This past month of my life is the first time, I think in like a decade, I solely feel responsible for my own happiness. And I'm excited about that. I don't remember a lot from the past 2 years because I was constantly under the influence. Like, gonna be honest, almost every single day, like almost every day. And so these past 11 days, I feel like I've lived so much more life in the past 2 weeks than I did in the past 2 years. And that's terrifying. That scares me so much. Over the course of the past like 6 months, my biggest fear went from living to dying. So I think we should call that progress. I used to be somebody to sleep with my door closed and locked every single night, but ever since moving in with Carter, I purposefully leave it open because he usually wakes me up every morning by throwing a cat on me or just coming into my room and laying down next to me, usually scaring me, but it's something I look forward to every single day. And he really is my best friend. Like, it's not just internet stuff, like that man is my rock. I was never a cat person until I got you. I love you. You're the reason I'm here.